A staggering $1.5 trillion in global trade could be transacted through central bank digital currencies by 2030. This isn't just a technological upgrade. It's a fundamental shift in economic power. We're diving deep into the silent war for financial supremacy, revealing how your money and the world's economy are about to change forever. Because what's coming next won't announce itself with chaos. It will arrive quietly, digitally, and permanently. Money has always evolved during moments of fear. Gold replaced barter. Paper replaced gold. Electronic digits replaced paper. And now, governments are preparing the next leap. Not Bitcoin, not Ethereum, their own money, their own rules. Central Bank Digital Currencies, or CBDCs, aren't rebellious. They're obedient. They don't escape the system. They are the system. Unlike cryptocurrencies, CBDCs don't ask for trust. They demand compliance. Take the Bahamas sand dollar. A nation of islands struggling with cash distribution. CBDCs arrived not as innovation, but necessity. Or Nigeria's Enira, pitched as financial inclusion, adopted amid capital controls and currency pressure. In both cases, the promise was speed, efficiency, control, and that's the real shift. For the first time in history, money can move instantly, be programmed, and be observed in real time directly by the state. So why now? Because technology finally allows it, because geopolitics demand it, and because trust in the old system is eroded. Every empire understands one truth. Whoever controls money controls the future, and China understands this better than anyone. The digital yuan wasn't built for convenience. It was built for influence. Quiet pilot programs turned into massive rollouts. Millions of users, thousands of merchants, integrated into public transport, salaries, and subsidies. Now imagine this currency flowing through the Belt and Road Initiative, financing ports, roads, and energy projects, without touching the US dollar. Meanwhile, the United States hesitates. The Federal Reserve speaks softly. Privacy concerns, financial stability, but beneath the caution lies something deeper. The dollar already rules, and rushing a digital version could expose its weaknesses. So the US waits, carefully and strategically. Europe takes a different path. The digital euro is framed as protection against fragmentation, against foreign dominance, against big tech, privacy preserving, at least in theory. 3 powers, 3 philosophies, and 1 question. Who moves first and who moves too late? Sanctions once meant isolation. But what happens when money no longer needs Western rails? CBDCs open doors that sanctions were meant to close. A country cut off from SWIFT could still trade, still settle, still survive. This isn't hypothetical. BRICS nations are already building alternative payment systems. Not to replace money, but to replace power. And then there's data. Every CBDC transaction creates a footprint, not next month, not after an audit, instantly. Supporters call it efficiency. Critics call it surveillance. Because when money becomes programmable, it can be restricted, directed, expired. And in the wrong hands, currency wars won't be fought with printing presses, but with code. For decades, trade spoke one language: the dollar, oil, shipping, debt, reserves. But CBDCs offer something dangerous, an alternative that actually works. Direct central bank to central bank payments. No intermediaries, no delays, no permissions. New corridors form. China to Africa, Russia to Asia, Middle East to BRICS partners. Slowly, quietly, the dollar's monopoly weakens, not from collapse, but from irrelevance. And as trade blocs align digitally, the global system begins to fracture, not into chaos, into zones. The digital zones. Monetary spheres, economic borders made of software. Now let's bring this home. Picture tomorrow morning. You buy coffee with a digital currency. The transaction clears instantly. no bank delay. But unlike cash, someone else sees it too. Every purchase, every transfer, every mistake. Convenience rises, but privacy falls. Investments change. Assets once valued for anonymity lose appeal. Capital flows toward what the system approves and away from what it doesn't. So how do you prepare? Not by panic, not by denial, but by understanding that money is no longer just a store of value. It's a signal, and signals are watched. History doesn't repeat, it updates. Every generation believes its money is permanent, until it isn't. CBDCs won't arrive with sirens. They'll arrive with incentives, with convenience, with promises. And by the time the choice feels real, the system will already be live. So the question isn't whether digital currencies will shape the future. The question is, will you understand the rules before you're playing the game? If this video changed how you see money, you're already ahead. And the next era of finance has already begun.